Here's my review of Get Out. And knowing my channel, you know I don't review movies that much anymore, but I'm a big horror fanatic. Get Out was not that good. I know, it's a shocking thing to say. Apparently, this got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody and their moms coming out like, this movie made me... I was reading tweets about this movie thinking it was just critics blowing smoke. Like, it didn't suck. It just wasn't that great. It wasn't like the best movie I've ever seen. Everybody in the movie, that was the best movie I've ever seen. It was a conversation about race. And, oh, was it scary? It was so scary. I didn't even know what to do. I screamed. I thought about it. People were writing shit like, I'm going to go see that movie over and over and over in the theater. I'm going to go see it at every showing, every time. Actually, I'm going to buy multiple tickets for multiple showings, even though I can't be there. Just leave articles of clothing in the seats. So I'm watching it all at once and until they kick me out of the theater because I'm fucking weird. It wasn't that good. What are you talking about? It's like the scariest movie. First, let's get that out of the way. It wasn't scary at all. It was not scary at all, by the way. Filled with spoilers. I might let some shit slip. So get out of here if you haven't seen it and you want to see it. It wasn't. If by scare, there was one scare in the whole movie that got me. And it was that cheap scare they use in a lot of horror movies now, like boom, with music where it's dead quiet. And that's the music doing it. It's not what's happening on screen that scared me. The music scared me. Of course, if I'm in a silent room and then all of a sudden, about 5 minutes later, and I don't know when it's coming, a big chord of a guitar or something goes, bam, I'm going to be fuck. You know, that's a normal human reaction. It would be weirder if I just sat there and I didn't even hear it. It's like either I'm deaf or just had a lobotomy or something. They put me in a movie theater. Why that would happen, I don't know. But that's where they put people with lobotomies in theaters. They just sit them there for entertainment to watch. I'm like, look at the retard watching the movie now. He didn't even know what's going on. We got him popcorn anyway because it's fun to watch him drool in it. But the acting, let's get some of the good out of the way. The acting was phenomenal. The lead character, forgive me, I don't know his name. I guess he was in Black Mirror and some other things. He was excellent. His hypnosis scene alone was worth a fucking Oscar. I don't care what anybody says. It was awesome, awesome acting from this guy. I mean, fucking thumbs up. All right. The one who played the crazy kind of plantation bitch maid, like they made her like act like a fucking maid from the 50s. It was kind of insulting. But maybe that was the point. She was great. Awesome actress. Awesome. You know who sucked in the movie? The white people. I'm not even trying to like blow smoke because trust me, I'm gonna turn around. But shit, the white people did not act well in this movie. The girl who played the girlfriend, I didn't like her from the jump. There was something about her that just bothered me. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't just a likable actress, but I'm just like, this bitch, I don't like this bitch. I remember sitting there watching her, even when she's trying to be cute, but like the black guy is like talking to her like, did you tell your parents I'm black before I come out there? She's like, oh, I'm so whimsical and fun, aren't I? Woo. I'm just like, I don't like you, bitch. I don't know why. I already know you're in on this somehow. I don't know how. I know it. Well, I know it from the trailer. Another thing, the trailer gave away pretty much everything. It did. It did, and it was a dud. It gave them away a lot. Like what do we know from the trailer? A bunch of black people go missing in this affluent suburb, somehow linked to the parents. The parents have done something. We know that. Now, how do these black people get out there? We know somehow the kids are fucking involved. It's either her or the brother. Now, in the trailer, you don't know how she has a brother. I don't think they say it. That's another thing. When this guy gets there, let's talk about plot. But because I already said acting was phenomenal, especially the woman who played the housekeeper and the main actor, the hero of the movie, the black guy. There's lots of them, but I don't know. He was really, really good. If you know his name, shout it out. I'd like to see him in more stuff. But the white people sucked at acting. Like the mom, whoever played the mom, like I think she was in 40-Year-Old Virgin. She looked bored the entire movie. I don't know if it was a conscious decision or some method shit, but the whole movie she's like, hi, it's so nice to meet you. Then when she's being, now I'm gonna be crazy and try to kill you. Ooh, let's struggle. Wait, fall asleep. I'm gonna stir some tea and then you're gonna fall asleep. Wait, oh wow, there's fighting and everybody's dead in my house, but I'm kind of calm about it. At the end, for those of you who've seen the movie at the end where everybody's dead, like the black guy has killed the dad, the house is on fire, there's a old white man being operated on who's not even getting, you know, his brains exposed and shit. The mom is cool as a cucumber when she sees this black guy covered in blood ready to leave her house. She's like, She tries to get to the teacup to hypnotize his ass again so he'll fall out and shit. That was the best scene in the movie, the hypnosis scene. That was it. The best scene was the hypnosis scene. Here was my problem with the movie. It made no fucking sense. Okay. And people keep saying like, oh my God, there were so many twists and turns. Where were they? The only twist I can think they're talking about is they find out that the parents are making people basically black, which that's another, we have to get to that. It made no sense what they were talking about. The idea is this. The purpose, the daughter's bringing out black people, men and women, so she swings both ways. That's cool. She's bringing them out there, and then the parents auction them to white people. Sound familiar? But they do it for different reasons. Like the white people buy them don't necessarily want them as slaves. They want to be them. Like they want, like if it's an old man, this old man is dying, he's blind. He wants the guy's eyes. Why a black guy's eyes? I don't know. Maybe just because he wants to be black. Another person wants a black husband because she thinks they're physically stronger. Okay. It was convoluted. It didn't make any sense. If you're going to do this movie and you're going to make it really completely about racism, why didn't you just go full on and be like, no, they're trying to make them like slave-like because these white people want to control everything. I would have respected that more without this nonsense shit. And that's the other part. So the black guy finally finds out the girlfriend's involved and like, you know, the whole family's batshit crazy. We know this from the jump. When he goes to meet the family, the dad is acting like he's on coke. Like he hugs him 80 times outside. Would have been time to leave right there for my ass. Black, white, whatever. I would have been like, no, let's go. They're weird. They're so fucking weird. The mom, again, walking around like she's filled with Xanax, just like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, people are acting weird around here. Whatever. Don't notice it. Want tea? You want tea? She's always stirring a fucking thing of tea to hypnotize people. That makes sense somehow. I don't know. But the best part of it was they have a secret room downstairs where they take the black people. The first step is to hypnotize them. So the mom catches him sneaking out for a cigarette and hypnotize him by, like, I guess, tea makes you feel hypnotic or go into a trance. She makes him remember stuff about his past, and then he wakes up back in the bedroom. And I'm like, okay, but what did that have to do with him transitioning into being accepting of the process that's going to happen to him to become a white man? See, it didn't make any fucking sense. Like, they didn't add it up. Like, what? They basically explained it like this. One of the guys explains to the victims that why this is going to happen is I will be the pilot of you, but you will basically be a passenger, but way back in yourself. So there's still a little bit of these black people left inside the people who are taking over them. Do you see? Even explaining it doesn't make any sense. And the other part about the movie that a lot of people are not going to like that I say, but I have to point it out because I'm sorry, I'm observant and shit, was it did feel a slight bit racist. I'm sorry. It did. I'm sitting there at the end. Now hear me out. It felt racist because it was such a stereotype of the evil white person. Every white person in that movie was evil as fuck. The white cop pulling him over wanted to see the main character's driver's license even though he wasn't driving. The evil white girlfriend turned out to be batshit crazy. Everybody white was in on this and completely fucking evil. And I was just like, at the end when it starts to get really violent, it felt different to me. It didn't feel like a regular horror movie. It felt like everybody in the audience was cheering because these black people are killing these white people. Now, I'm not for killing anybody. And I'm just kind of like, if this was reversed, how would they feel? Do you know what I mean? Like, if this was a bunch of movie where the races were completely reversed. If I was in a theater with a bunch of white people, and we're sitting there, and there's a few black people, or a lot of black people, whatever, and we started going, yeah, kill that black bitch, kill that black motherfucker, they would lose their fucking minds. You know it's true. I heard this said in a theater. I heard this said over and over. I've seen tweets about it. Okay, that's not... What the fuck? You can say that, but you can't say the reverse? It didn't make much sense to me. And it wasn't scary. That's the other part I have with it. It wasn't scary at all. It felt like a horror, like a comedy trying to be a horror movie. It just didn't work. And I don't know why everybody in their mouth... I think the bitch that was hypnotizing everybody in the movie with the teacup, apparently she always has to have tea and do this shit, was hypnotizing people to think the movie's good. Because it wasn't that fucking good. It was okay. Here's my basic... Sum it all up. If somebody said to me, Jay, what did you think about the movie Get Out? What did you think about it? I'd be like, That's it. Not even a word. Just... I wouldn't be like, oh my God, it was the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so scary and it really makes you think and like, God, I want to see it 50 times. I want to wear a diaper while I see it so I can just piss and shit myself and not have to move because it's that fucking epic. No, it's not. I can name several movies that were better. I'm sorry. Don't Breathe, way better than this. Sorry, it just was. I'm sorry. This was an interesting concept. It wasn't a horrible movie. But stop making it the epic that people are pretending it just wasn't. It wasn't that good. Sorry.